Everything you do has one goal: to feel great. And yet, this desire keeps eluding you. Why?
I am not feeling very fantastic.
Have you been looking to crack the code to fantastic living? If you are, you're in luck. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Regardless of the problems you have, I've got very good news for you. You are not your problems. What? No way! You mean the bonds of pain can be broken? Don't get so overwhelmed with problem solving, because the problems that plague you have bothered millions before you. They're not new. The only difference is, now it's your turn. So, what are you going to do about it? What can you do about it that's different? This is where the wisdom of ages shines a bright light on solutions. You are about to acquire the ancient wisdom of Solomon. But first, you need to keep an open mind because this is very different from what you've known all your life. You also need to release yourself of negative energy, because you're about to enter the realm of possibilities. Maybe this sounds unreal, because so far, your experience of life has been war and suffering, hopelessness and unworthiness, uncertainty and the degradation of your humanity, fear of the evil that lurk in the shadows, fear of the duality that exists in your own mind, the confusion that is always present casting doubts, and creating anxiety and self-blame, especially if you were born into a wealthy family. Because for you, you've had every kind of fun and experience money can buy, and yet something is missing. You still feel empty. So what if there is a missing piece of the puzzle you need to find to be happy, to feel great every day of your life? Because even if you're self-made, your pride of achievement is short-lived, and you find yourself always feeling that it's time for something new. Fortunately, one of the great benefits of this secret wisdom is your life will transform into the best version it can be if you let it. The wisdom of life is very clear. You cannot give thanks if you have not appreciated life. You cannot appreciate life if you don't know who you are and what your purpose in this life is. Because purpose brings meaning, and meaning brings happiness. The fruit of happiness is appreciation. The enjoyment of appreciation produces gratitude. Gratitude leads us to the discovery of the self. Knowing yourself will lead to the experience of the divine. However, before we dive deep, a word of advice. Don't put the divine into your little box of beliefs. Your expectations of what God should be is a major cause of your unhappiness. This is so because your expectations do not conform to the reality of existence. The reality that you are here to enjoy life. So, if you're not, then something is wrong. You're so alienated from yourself you think fear is a part of life. This is not normal. It is against your very nature. Because you're fearfully and wonderfully made, but you've rejected the light and grace of your divine Creator. And now, you're prone to suffering because you have given into your dark side. However, you cannot get rid of darkness by reasoning with it. cannot overcome your inadequacies or weaknesses by overthinking. But as long as you seek a positive transformation, there is hope for you. Rumi says, do not go in the direction of darkness. I tell you, suns exist. It's so easy to look at your current situation and despair. But the clear promise of the Divine Creator is, fear not, for even in your deepest, darkest hour, I will be there for you. The key to attracting this promise is when you fulfill divine purpose. What is divine purpose? The divine's purpose for your life is for you to appreciate life. What is life? This is where you let go of your old box of ideas and embrace truth. Life is the fusion of the finite and the infinite. A brief moment of time for you, the finite, to experience the divine, the infinite. A time to realize yourself, the image of the Creator. And when you do, you fulfill the divine's purpose. The reward is bliss, the secret ingredient to fantastic living. If you have enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and watch out for our next video.